Hello everyone, Zelyon here. Alright, so Alchemy is in full swing here. Still having a little fun in it. I'm kind of still struggling with the shuffler from time to time. There's going to be a bonus video I'm going to post up. There's one game here that I played. I'm not going to include it in this video because it was painful. And when I tell you that I drew so much land, it was unbelievable that I only had 3 other cards that were non-land for, I think, 8 or 9 rounds. I kid you not. You have to watch that one. It's, oh my goodness. And then the very next game, it's not in here either, I only had 1 mana for 7 rounds. And it was, I was getting salty. Let's just put it that way. But we're here now. Let's talk about this. Let's not talk about my saltiness. All right, so Tenacious Pup. The other one that I put in here is Ravenous Pursuit. 1 colorless, 1 green. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Choose a creature card in your hand. It perpetually gets +X/+X, where X is the amount of excess damage dealt this way. This is awesome because let's say you have an oddity out and they have let's say a 3/3. So you cast Ravenous Pursuit. You do your 4 damage to the 3/3, but there's 1 extra damage left over. Now that becomes a +1/+1 counter on any creature in your hand. So this will become a 4/4, or if you have another one of these, a 5/5, or if you have this, it becomes 11/11. So you kind of get the idea behind that one. And the other Alchemy card is the Harbingers. So Harbingers, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. There's going to be certain times where you're going to want to foretell this card, and there's certain times where you just go full board with it, just slap it down and go. I found that playing against control decks and black decks are the time to foretell this. And let me tell you the reason why. Black decks, notorious for discarding. If you feel like you're playing one, and like say, I had a game where they did the Fugue, and they got my pack leader out, but they didn't take this one out, so I foretold it. And sure enough, they came back with another discard, but it wasn't there anymore, so they couldn't tag it. So I just let it build up. And when it builds up and builds up and builds up, yes, it's extra mana cost, the 4 colorless and 2 green, but once you get to that stage, because, if you're going against a discard deck, naturally you're going to go to mid-late game, because they're doing everything that they can. And having this foretold, and all of a sudden you slap it down for a 12/12 that they can't answer to, and you've been driving down their life beforehand with your other creatures, sometimes it works. Control decks. There's a couple control decks that I played that I have won against them because of this card. Foretelling it, they can't do anything about it. I wait for them to tap out enough to where I know that they're not going to cast a Fading Hope, Unsummon, Divide by 0, Counterspell, whatever, Jarari. Like the last game I played, I was able to see their hand, so I knew they didn't have all that stuff left. They had 2 Blood in the Snows, but they couldn't do anything with a 13/13 Harbinger staring them down. So, it might not have been 13. I think it was like 7/7 or 8/8, whatever their life total was, it equaled the Harbingers, and I just slammed it down. That was it. So, pick and choose. If you feel like it's going to get discarded, foretell it. It's awesome. And, the amount of turns, as you could read here, it's trample and haste. So when it enters the battlefield, as turns later, it gets X +1/+1 counters, where it's the number of turns you've begun since it was foretold. So I just, kind of just set it and forget it type of thing. It works. Trust me. It's awesome. And of course, your normal oddity for trolls for Inscription. I did up it from my last deck to 1 more of these so I could get it more often. It's actually saved my Werewolf pack leader's life, which is cool against the red deck. And 4 pack leaders, because they're awesome. 4 Blizzard Brawls. You got to get that damage in. You clear the board so you could do some damage. Okay, so now moving from mid to late, I put in 2 Wrenn and Sevens, because I feel like if I'm going against dragon decks or just things that I need a body out there to control the fly game, it helps out. So I kind of put that in there. Plus, if I need more land to get to, I don't know how to pronounce this, the Tarrasque, I want to be able to have the land to be able to do it. Because I put this in here as a fun card. I really want to cast this someday. I haven't been able to yet. Somebody has cast it against me, and there's nothing I could do with it. So I really want to slap this down against another control deck, and they can't do anything and just laugh maniacally. Whatever. And 2 Vorinclexes because I can. So, you know, going into the mid and late, got the powerhouses. The Vorinclex, the Tarrasque, and Wrenn and Seven. Awesome sauce. And normally the 20 snow-covered forests, 3 Faceless Havens. When they wipe the board, Faceless Haven to their face. But that's the deck. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button as many times as you can, off and on, off and on, off and on, and have your friends do it too. And so that way I could get some serious exposure here. I love making content, so I hope you got some value out of this. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends to hit subscribe. Share this. You see the little pop-up that I have there. It helps me out, helps the channel out. I deeply appreciate it. Stay safe. Keep on gaming. I'll see you next time. So I go first. It's going to be, hopefully something comes in round 2. Let's see what the opponent's running here. Nothing. I've always wanted to foretell this. I did it once before and it got really big. I'm wondering if I should do it now, just to play around with it. Let's do that. Might be a misplay, but you know what? We're here to have fun. Learn some new things. Hopefully. Well, that's not bad. A little late though, because they have 2 mana open for an Infernal Grasp. Yeah, it's stuck, so either they got a blood... What is it? Bloodthirst? Blood Chief Thirst? Blood something? And here's Power Word Kill, okay. Yeah. I knew they had something. You gonna pass the turn without... You got a Skull Port? Oh, discards 2 cards. Ouch. Well, now I'm really glad I foretell that one. Get that out next turn. I'm stuck on 3 mana. Well, got the mana thing. That's good. Looks like getting my 1 damage in. At least we have enough to Faceless Haven. They'll probably Infernal Grasp it. Ooh. I don't have anything to discard, so... Cool. So I'm going to pursue... I put this card in here because I think it's pretty cool. Bye-bye. Now I get the treasure. Thank you. Alright, so Harbingers is up to 3, so that's a 7/7 now. 7/7 haste with trample once we get 6 mana. Let's see, we're at 4, 5, 6, so tack on maybe 3 turns. And that would be... So it would be 11/11. They might scoop after this anyway, we might not be able to use it. Actually, wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Off by 1. Just 1 more mana. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well. Oh look, I moved up 1. On to the next one. Well, this is definitely turn 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 if there's something on the board. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Ah, mono black again. Nice. Alright, what are we going against? Mono black. Well, if I deduce anything from the sleeves, I would say control. So we're in for a doozy. And you get Inferno Grass, Power Word Kill, Bloodthirst. I can never get that one right. Are we going to get flooded with land? Please don't flood me with land. Let's see. Do I want to attack? No. Hopefully we can keep the Packleader long enough to... Well, we're definitely going to have to go after Fellstinger now. Well, it's debatable. Fellstinger versus the Oblivion. Okay. Right back at you. Alright, so... thought this was control. Seems more aggro than anything. Okay. Oh look, more mana. No, there's no sense in attacking because we can trade off. Oh, they got something else. See, 4, 5, 6, Blood in the Snow. They touched my troll. So, makes me believe they have something to remove it. What would they bring back? They don't have anything to bring back, right? Oh, the Fellstinger. Or Shambling Gas. It's not really all that. There we go. Alright, so take 2, take 3, so 5. They're definitely going to Blood in the Snow next turn. I might be able to handle our curse for a little bit if they bring out the one where I have to sacrifice a permanent. I can start whittling down, you know, getting the pup out, and then maybe... Which one is this one? Yeah, okay. See, 4, 5, 6, Vorinclex. Yeah, they're in for a surprise. I'll just lose 3 life. Alright. 10, 11. Bam. Love it. Cool, I'll take it. Alright. On to the next one. Not too bad. I mean, we've got first round, second round, third round, and then we got Faceless Haven. See what we could do with this. See what we're going against. Hopefully it's not mono black again. Oh. Looks like we got Stompy versus Stompy, maybe? They don't play snow, so they don't have Blizzard Brawl. So this ought to be interesting. Let's see what you're putting out. Oh, Celestia. Okay. Oh, Foretell. Could be Doomscar? I gotta have 4 to enhance that. Which could be next turn. If we survive that long. I should say, if my creatures survive that long. Alright, Drew class. Bring out a land. Gain the life. Oh, another pup. I'll save that for when I bring out Vorinclex. I think what I'll do is activate this ability. That way I get to draw another card. Cool. Alright, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's the Doomscar. Alrighty then. Ooh, should I Wrenn and Seven? That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Or should I attack with Faceless? Ooh, tough decision. I'll just attack with Faceless. Oop. Down to 6. Can we do it? We're in Vorinclex range. And they bring out a Faithful. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let me think here. I think I should still go for Vorinclex. 4, 5, 6. It's a Trampler, so they're gonna have to block with the Collector and the Disciple. Can I Ravenous? No. Maybe Wrenn and Seven and use 4, 5. Don't have enough. I can Brawl. Let's Vorinclex. Let's just get her done. So at 4, that's 3, 4. Down to 2. Yep, double block. The only thing they could possibly get that could slow us down is the 1 mana card that any of my creatures come out tapped, and they gain 1 life for casting a white spell, I believe. I think that's what it is. Oh, they put it back in there. Slayer's Bounty. Okay, so they went for Slayer's Bounty. When Slayer's Bounty enters the battlefield, look at your creature registers upon your hand whenever you sacrifice it. Oh, you can look at it. I don't have any other creatures. Sacrifice a draw card, that's cool. So what are you exactly going to do? He didn't put anything else against Vorinclex. Alright, cool. On to the next one. So, first, second, maybe second. And I got enough to Ravenous Pursuit a lot of things if we're playing against aggro. And, oh my goodness, look at the name. Zod. I hope I don't have to kneel. I really don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, this could be mirror. Who's going to get the bigger creature out first? Ooh. Those are nice. Shiny. Oh, wow. How many Ravenous Pursuits do I need? Alright, normally I would get the Packleader out in this situation, but because of the 3/3, well, maybe I still do. This is tough because next turn they can Blizzard Brawl. can't Ravenous Pursuit because it's only 1 damage. I need 3 mana to Ravenous. Oh, tough. I still say they're gonna Blizzard Brawl. Alright, no attacks. It's all coming down to this. If I had a Blizzard Brawl, it would be different. Whew. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Now the fun begins. Yes, this one. In case you didn't know, that any extra damage, a creature in your hand gets a counter. Here, I'll put that up for you. Yeah, let's put this out. Pause the video if that was too fast. I apologize. I had to move here so I don't make the opponent wait too much. Another one. Another one. But I got news for you, buddy. You're not going to like me here in a second. Boop. Boop. Yep. Boop. Boop. Boot to the scoop. Bye. Ooh. Harbingers is going to be good. That's a good draw. See if they... What do you have to respond? No, not much. Yeah. The end. Alright. On to the next one. Oh, I love it when I go first. Alright. First, second, play around. Hopefully get 2 more land, and then close up with Oddity. I like it. Let's not play mono black. Ooh. Nice. Shiny. Misa-like. Alright. Let's see who we're going against. Coral Dayton. Oh, you know, last game, the opponent was Zod, and I didn't have to kneel before Zod. I should have said that at the end of the video. It's alright. I was excited to win. Uh-oh. It's not good. Might be facing a... Could be facing... Fading Hope on the Packleader once I get it out. Or should I... Well, let's get some... Does it stick? Oh. Alright. I was so tempted to foretell this. There was a game I playtested with this, and I foretold it. It came out like an 11-11 or 13 or something like that. It was insane. Yep. Azorius control, which means we've got to do as much damage as we can, as fast as we can. Let's put it on the pup so that way still get the card advantage, but you don't focus all the counters on the Packleader, so that way yeah, let's do it. Let's make him use the Doomscar. Boom. Alright, 1 mana. There we go. See if we can get a couple rounds with the Harbingers. One thing about Azorius, you gotta... Azorius control, you gotta hit him hard and fast. Oh man, they got 2 mana open, which could be a Jirari. Let's do this. Alright. Let's just use up all the mana here. There we go. Alright. Now we end the turn. This one's going to be interesting. Ah, portable hole. Gross. And they have enough mana open for Divide by 0. I said gross. Well, it could be a counter. But what's the chances? 4 cards, counter. I definitely would believe that they have a divide by 0. Alright, so 2, 4. They're 2 cards. 2 mana away from... it's stuck. They're 2 mana away from using the Hall against us. Yeah, I knew it would divide by 0. Well, thank goodness it wasn't countered, but they know what we have. They're gonna have, let's see, environmental science. 2, 4, 5. Interesting. Key for the archive, okay. They still got 2 mana open. That could be a Gerari. See if we can get this out again. They might have Fading Hope now. Down to 4. Can we keep it? 2, 4. That's interesting that they did that. Destroy all. Okay. That was a good draw. All we need now is another haster, and this is done.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Well, not really. I mean, they got the key open. Now they can use the Hall. Oh. The one thing I don't need is the mana. Now we're tilting it way in their favor now.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Smart. Seriously. That's 3 in a row. Come on, Shuffler. Don't do me like you did the game I'm gonna upload that's insane. As a bonus video, because I think I had a total of 12 mana. Yeah, we're pretty much done in this one. We're not getting anything here. Well, if they counter this, we're done.
Do not underestimate creatures can fight their own battles.
I'm surprised they didn't counter anything. Oh, they could test the talents of that if they got it. I'm surprised they don't have any counter spells. Interesting. Got a Fading Hope. Portable Hole. Gross. Alright, so definitely... What is the Tarrasque? Tarrasque? I can never pronounce that. Tarrasque? Turkey? 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. Oh my goodness. And I got the 9th mana. And it's a 10-10 haster, so... Just by luck, I get it out. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna win. And then, boom. Counterspell. Okay, what do they get again? Okay, emblem, but how come it's not showing me? Am I missing something? Yeah, that's weird. It's not showing me what the emblem was. What was it again? Deexile it. Oh look, Tenacious Pup, yay! Divide by 0. No? And that's all of them. Boo. Wow, that helps. He said sarcastically. Yeah, never count out a control deck. I've had a control deck down to 2 life and still didn't win. Yeah, two round clock and I'm dead. Dead next turn. And exit stage left. That sucked. Azorius, It's funny because I uploaded Azorius 2 days ago. Check it out if you haven't already. Shameless plug. Alright, on to the next one. Well, definitely got some... all the way up to 3rd round. Definitely need to draw 1 land in the big nasty hasters and we're good to go. We're playing Orzhov, so let's see if it's a control or a life gain. Ooh, okay. What is this, Asban? Oh, ouch. Yeah, take the Packleader. Not that Packleader. I wanted you to take the Ascendant. Alright. It's gonna be one of those days. They got Fading Hope. Yeah, because it's stuck. Come on. Use your Fading Hope. You know you want to. Is it pronounced Wolvie? Or Wolve? You know, with a name like that, I expect you to play a wolf deck. No? Okay, buddy. You got a choice here. You use Fading Hope, or you use your opportunity, or something. What's going on over there? Did you go to use the bathroom? If you're going to get a drink, can you bring me back something, please? I'll take water with lemon. Ginger ale, if you got it, would be great. I tried this new, what is it called? Izzy Blackberry? That's really good. Or Izzy Grapefruit. If you got an Izzy Grapefruit, I'll take that. Oh, you're back. Okay. Welcome back. We got a raider here. That's fine. We all gotta start from somewhere. Now are you gonna Fading Hope? Don't Fading Hope the Tenacious Pup. There you go. Maybe just right to the top. Got what you want. A land. Alright, so divide by 0 range. They didn't cast any creatures so far. I'll just play with the candles while you think about your next move. I didn't know that you could keep clicking on them and then just brighten up like that. Welcome back. So tempted to foretell this so that way it could be a secret weapon later when they tap out. Because they like to read, so... Plus they've used... I knew they were going to divide. They've already used a fugue on me, so... Let's get that out of our hands. Yeah, you divided the Tenacious Pup. Okay, that's fine. Environmental Science. What's the other one? Introduction to something to draw cards. Well. Oh, you got another... Yeah, see, that was a good call right there. Why didn't they get rid of the Tenacious Pup? That's a little confusing. Alright, let's dance around their stuff here. We can just Faceless Haven until they leave their mana open. They're 1 mana away from Blood in the Snow. Leer. And you left it open. Boy, do I really wish I had the Ravenous Pursuit back. Or Blood in the... not Blood in the Snow. Blizzard Brawl would be nice. So interesting that they did that. We're just going to keep the Harbingers growing. No attacks. So their mana becomes open for whatever they do in their graveyard, but they don't have a graveyard anymore. They could keep using the Fugue. I don't have any cards, so they could Fading Hope their Leer. They could divide by 0/1 and Environmental Science. So they do use Blood in the Snow. Do you understand? Let's see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they do have the 5 snow for it, so they could bring Leer back. Alright. Oh, sorry. Passed to me. Ugh, land. Well, I got enough to cast the Lupine. Do I want to? So it'll be a 7/7. And if I do that, they'll destroy the... Let's just hold for a little bit. Get some creatures out and make them use Blood in the Snow again. Once they tap out, then this could be our secret weapon. We have to get... How many more turns here? They're at 14. So we got to get up to 3 more turns. So total of 6. Now they're at 14, so 10. I gotta get 7 more turns out of this. You're gonna pass the turn here? What's going on? What are you thinking about? You thought that hard for an ice tunnel? Hello? I don't have any cards. Yes, tap out. See, it would be great if they tap out. Let's see, they got 1, 2, they got 3. They still got to divide by 0, so they could still use the divide by 0. There you go. Let's see what they do here. They can't counter it, but they could divide it back into my hand. We'll see if they use the divide that's here exiled, or if they have one in their hand. So they use the one that's in their hand, okay. Alright, so we're up to 8-8. Tell you what, as slow as this game is, it's still interesting though, to see who's going to come out on top. I really think being control. So they have Blood in the Snow. They could Blood in the Snow and get back Lear. Let's test them out. What do they have in their hand here? Well, it's stuck, so they could Fading Hope, but that would leave their Lear vulnerable if they... Oh, they're going to do it out of their hand? Alright. Well, the more cards they have in hand, they're not going to be able to use their Archaics. I don't know why they don't use the Dread. No, they're thinking 20 steps ahead, apparently. Ooh. Nice. You gonna blend in the snow for now? Here it comes. Alright, so we're at 10. You're seriously not going to do anything about Vorinclex? If you don't, then that's an opening. I'm going to take it with my Harbingers. That's... Alright, Blood in the Snow. Get your layer back. You got another Lear? You're going to block with that? Ow, okay, interesting. They must have another Lear. Or another Blood in the Snow. Yeah. Well. Alright, let's test the waters here. So, let's say they block. Block. I don't know, why do you keep doing that? Alright, let's get this out. 6, 7, 8. And this is 6, so I won't be able to do Haven. We're at 11. Okay, let's say they block the troll. Dead. I don't know. Okay, so that's gone. So if they block, let's say 2 of these. So that's 2. So they're down to 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. And nothing in your hand to help you. No Fading Hopes, no Divide by Zeros. Nothing. Oh yeah, 0. That's how you get around that. Awesome. On to the next one. Not too bad. We go first, so got some chances here to draw some more creatures. I mean, we're playing 22 of them. Alright, let's go. How many are we playing with? 4, 8. Oh, red. But not snow. So far. So it's out of range of play with fire and frostbite. But what is the other one? Not Dragon's Fire. Because they reveal a dragon. So we're going against dragon deck. So we got to get some damage in as fast as we can. Because the tables are going to turn real quick when they get the whelp out and they start getting dragons out. Here comes another Dragon's Fire. Because apparently that's all they have. Ooh, Divine Purge. Interesting. Was I mistaken? I think I was mistaken, mate. Well, maybe it still is a Dragon's deck. I mean, it's just interesting that they use Divine Purge in there. Could really use some of my enhanced cards. Well, no attacks, because they can destroy whatever I attack with. You got another Divine Purge? Are you serious with this? It's a good combo, but man, that sucks. Nothing like being stopped cold in the first 5 rounds. I shall persevere and overcome. Maybe not. Who knows? You never know. If they have a third Divine Purge, I'm out of here. Because that's insane. Oh, there's the gold span. Yeah. We're not going to be doing much damage here. I take that back. Ooh, down to 6. Let's going to be close. This is a good game. I mean, 4 minutes of non-stop. I lied. It's over. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah. Off by 1. Those are good. Yeah, Divine Purge. Has it just in case. That's a good setup there with more hold and Divine Purge. Eek! Wow. I thought I was fast on green. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so last game. Let's make this a W if we can. Alright, first, second. Let's get her done. Let's see who we're going against here. Martin Vesely? Vesili? Is it really Vesili? Well, they do have 1 mana open for Fading Hope. So let's make them use it on a Tenacious Pup. Cool. Alright, let's see if they're using white for Azorius. Yep, there's the Fading Hope. Alright, 2 blue. So it's stuck again, so we're dancing around Durari. They're probably going to Fading Hope again. And I said dance around Durari, and what do? I cast... Ugh. I meant the other pack leader. Well, there's a faux pas. Well, at least they're tapped out. Get some damage in. Which doesn't mean anything against a control deck. Alright. 2 more mana to Vorinclex. You know they definitely have the board clear now. Ooh, discover the formula. Surprising. 2, 4. Yeah, get that blocker out there. Down to 5, but that doesn't mean anything. Especially if they have a board wipe. They've got to have something here. Okay, Time Warp. Just in case you don't know that they get to take an extra turn. Alright, so they've definitely set up for next turn, so they've got to come up with a board wipe. Boy, they're digging deep. Okay, Leo. Which they could Fading Hope twice, which would get rid of The amount of card draw in this turn alone is interesting. Alright, what do we got? All runs Epiphany? Hallbreaker. Basically, they could put everything back in my hand now. Alright. Ugh, that's definitely not what I wanted to draw. I could have used a land here. Well, we're getting outplayed again. The longer control goes, the more control they'll have. And here it comes. I mean, the only way that I hope to get by is if they attack with both the Disciple and the Horror, and somehow I gain 2 mana. If I had the 5th mana instead of the Vorinclex, and then draw the 6th one, I could possibly squeak by if they use a Fading Hope on something. And they've got so many instances here, it doesn't look like I'm going to get through. Yeah, see, they could Fading Hope. And I'm done. Come on. Seriously. This mana situation is just... Oh, okay. On to the next one. Alright, so I go first. I don't have the pup to help bolster anything, but that's alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Azorius. There we go. Portable Hole. Fading Hope. Terrari. Being Azorius, the way I won against Azorius before was to foretell this and just let it build up. I can get around Terrari, but they could, if they have a Test of Talents, they could take this out. So let's just get 5 damage in, and let's foretell this. Let's just hold on to it. Never know when we could actually use it to our advantage. Because I would have my 4th mana, and then if I cast it... Oh, it's a spirit deck. Okay. Interesting. Where do I put the counters? So they're still gonna block. Alright. I was going to use the Inscription of Abundance, but then I realized, you know what? You just used 4 mana to bolster up your pack leader. Well, they're down to 12. So now I really got to think about my next move here. Faceless Haven plus pack leader, and they didn't do anything else. So they must have... They've got to have the... divide by 0. It's stuck. They could have Fading Hope. Not sure. What are you doing? They got a flasher? What is the one? The Spirit Flasher? No? Okay, they're down to 7. They're thinking about something here. I'm surprised they haven't got another creature out and attached the Retribution to it. Because they could have casted it last turn, do the Retribution. Oh, borrowed time, okay. They leave 1 blue open for, I'm assuming, Fading Hope. Alright, so this is a, what, 7/7? See? People don't like it. Alright. Alright, stay safe out there. Have a good one.